So guys, today is day 6 and it's a fast day, and I'm not feeling anything. I just feel like I'm not gonna be, I feel emotionally drained or something. I don't know. um, I don't know if I'm gonna be as strong as I was on day 4. That's how I feel. I don't know, but we shall see. Um, and I'm sitting up here thinking, like, I got on this scale today, it said 188, and I'm thinking, why am I doing this? Yeah, I'm thinking, like, and then again, you said, why are you doing this? Because I just, like, I know if I count calories, if I count, I am counting calories, though. But if I did it the standard way to lose the 10 pounds that I'm trying to lose, I probably would have lost about at least 4 pounds by now. So this is like I lost 2 pounds with the refeed. But tomorrow we'll see what the scale says. Because, like with alternate day, you're going to go back and forth. The scale is going to keep going back and forth. So on after your refeed days or your feast days, the scale is going to be higher. And after your um, fasting days, guys, I just woke up. I'm sleepy too. After your fasting days, you're lighter. So, but ultimately you lose weight. But you know, I didn't do my refeed the way I wanted to. I had planned to do my refeed yesterday. I ended up having to eat everything at the end of the day. I did get a lot of calories in, but I kind of like suffered throughout the day because I wasn't able to eat. And I didn't work out the way I wanted to. I didn't refeed my body first with to have the ability to work out yesterday. So my refeed didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I wanted to be able to work out yesterday. Now I think I'm gonna have to work out today, which is probably gonna make me have to do a modified alternate day fasting day, which is okay. So I'm just gonna try to keep my calories. I know I said before under 1,000, but I'm trying to do under 700 and possibly closer to 500 now. Now that I got a hold of things or the hang of things. So this is just the first week. Dr. Mindy Pels says that it should be easier and better by the 10th day. So I'm just going to trust the process. My problem is I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want this to be based around my cycle all the time. Guys, you hear me talk about my cycle, but it plays a major part in our weight loss, and it has a major part in why we choose the foods we do at certain times, why we can't fast long for certain times, at certain times, why we struggle with things. So it does come into play for ladies. Men, you don't have to worry about this. All right. So guys, I was looking at my arm and I'm like, I don't like that little saggy part of my arm. That's why am I second shot, guys? Ooh, don't be dropping on my feet. On my feet to be smelling like some apple cider vinegar. Mm. It's that third and that fifth swallow that be like, ooh, girl, what are you drinking? What else I wanted to say? So, alternate day. So, guys, I decided to put on some makeup and get myself together and fix my weird hair up. It's lopsided now, but I decided to do two little ponytails because the one ponytail be coming out and stuff. I cannot wait till my hair grow back. I cannot wait till I go get my hair done or do some braids or something. But until then, that would be closer to school starting. I said I was going to be focusing on trying to just work on my natural hair while I'm out of school so the kids won't be teasing me. Because they be teasing me. They be like, Miss Walker, what happened to your hair? Then they start saying, we like your hair. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I decided to fix my face up because God, Jesus said, when you fast, you're supposed to fast, so that people won't know that you're struggling, that you're not, don't make your face look all sad and gloomy. I might have did a little too much. This white eyeshadow just does that. And I didn't put no base or nothing like that. I don't know how to do all of that, but this is what I came up with. But yeah. So yeah, he said, don't wash your face. Wash your face and look like you okay. Stop looking like you're struggling. Don't look like you fasting for people to give you attention, because they used to do that for attention. Like, oh, I'm fasting, I can't eat today, I'm sick. That's what people do. But I always make a objective to try to look like I'm just having a normal day. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, I did not want to come back on again today, but I just received a word on Instagram that I just wanted to read since it's a fasting day. What happened to my little puffy ponytail? Oh, I twisted it, so I made it shorter. Okay, it says Sunday message, and this is from the spiritual world. And so these are not my words, and I don't want to take nobody's words, but I received it. Sunday message: God's going to ask you to do things that don't make sense. It's because faith has to do with your heart and not necessarily your mind. That's why the scripture says, lean not to your own understanding. If you can figure it out, make it work on paper. You've calculated it. You've calculated how it can happen. Then you don't need faith. But when you feel limited, that's when faith has to kick in. God, you want me to do something that I don't understand. I trust you. It doesn't make sense to me, but I realize I'm not natural and you're supernatural. You control the universe. You spoke worlds into existence. You stopped the sun for Joshua. You gave Sarah a child at 90 years old. You parted the sea for Moses. You opened prison doors for Paul. You brought water out of a rock for the Israelites. I recognize you're Jehovah Jireh, my provider, my healer, my deliverer, and my waymaker. So they go on to say, God says, I, the Lord, will make it happen. The beauty is that you don't have to make it happen. You don't have to manipulate things, force a door to open, make yourself get well. God is going to make it happen. You may have obstacles that are too big for you, but you're not your own. At the right time, God will open the doors, cause you to succeed, and turn your life around. I don't know why I'm about to cry. You may not see how this can happen, but God is supernatural. He's not limited by what limits us. He's going to make things happen that you could never make happen. Now here's a key. If there's a right time, and there is a right time, there's an appointed time for everything. That's for me. That means any other time is the wrong time. It takes faith and patience to see the promises. God knows what He's doing. If it hasn't happened yet, it hasn't been the right time. You have to trust Him. Your right time is already on the schedule. In the waiting process, God is doing a work in you, getting you stronger, developing your character. What God is going to do is going to be bigger, better, and more fulfilling than you can imagine. And that's it. Oh my God. And I just posted on there that I needed to hear that right at this time. Like, God speaks to you when you are subjected to Him, when you are submitted to Him, and when you are in that state where you can receive from Him. And that is when I fast, it's when I hear God so clearly, and when messages just be feeding my spirit, like He feeds my spirit. Earlier today, I was just like, I make little notes and stuff. That's just a part of my personality. I use post-it notes, and I post things on post-it notes, messages, and I decided that I was going to post a whole bunch of different things that I can do while I'm fasting on my fasting days, because guys, it's long, because fasting is long for me because I'm not working. And now I see I can do this on, I'm just going to try to make this a part of my lifestyle, whether it be complete alternate day or modified alternate day fasting. But I can do this now. I just feel like I can do it. And so I was thinking of, while I'm not working and while I'm at home, what things that I can do, which is mostly praying, different types of praying, different things to feed my spirit with prayer meditation, reading prayer books, and just doing reading my own prayers, writing my own prayers. I'm a writer. I like to write. So different things that I do to feed my spirit, and I was going to put them on post-it notes and put it in a bag or a jar. And this is things I like to do. And then mix it up and just pull a post-it note and do whatever that one tells me to do for that hour, just to help my fasting days to go by and to feed my spirit. And I put different things to do, even like little things, little sporadic workouts, like 10 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks. Well, not no 10 jumping back jacks. If I did jumping jacks, it's gonna have to be for 100 of them. But so anyway, back to the post-it note. So I was like, dang, I wish I had brought, because I got a bunch of them at work in my classroom, because, we use that to teach. And so, or to, teachers got to have post-it notes. You ain't no teacher if you don't have no post-it notes. But so I was like, I have so many post-it notes at work. Like, I should have brought more of them home. Why? I just said that, guys. Like, dang, I wish I had brought more post-it notes so I can do this little project that I want to do. Why? I go through my work bag. I was like, I do got one post-it note. I know I got one pack of post-it notes in my book bag. So I went in my workbook bag, and I was like, oh, here it is. And then I found another one in the corner. I was like, oh, I got another one. Look, girl, you got another one. And so I was like, let me go through. I started going through the bag. Well, I kept finding post-it notes. Guys, I kept finding post-it notes. Post-it notes. Post-it notes. Post-it notes. And I said, God, look at you. Look at you. There you go. Why I found all these post-it notes? Why did I find all of these? Plus the one I'm working with right now. Found all of that in my bag. And I was just like, look at God being God. See, there he go. There he go, being God, and he always show out. Just imagine him doing this with a prayer request, like a real prayer request. This is just like, I'm not limiting this, but this is the kind of stuff he does. And so when you submit to him, and when you give yourself to him, when you abide in him, then he got you. And that's the message that I had got out of it. And I wrote it down because it was like the message that I received from this. He spoke to me like, when you submit yourself to me, and you give yourself to me, your spirit to me, you give yourself to me, I got you. So at that time at work, no, these didn't just pop up in my bag. That did not happen. But he be planning for moments ahead of time. He plans for moments that that you're going to encounter. So he was planning when I was leaving work. Like, I don't even remember putting all of them in there, but I did it, and it was him that was telling me to do it, because it was going to be this moment right now that I was going to need them. And that's how you know he is the one who, he appoints times and seasons. He appoints things. He does things. He's the originator. He's the scheduler. He's the he knew this was gonna happen. That's just basically what he knew I was gonna need these notes, and he told me to do that, and I don't even remember doing it. But anyway, that's just how powerful he is. It's gonna be moments, guys. I'm gonna come on here as I fast. I'm gonna be coming on here with moments of encounters, God encounters, because that's what I'm about, and that's what my page is about. God encounters, and he is the one who got me doing this. He is the reason why I'm doing my YouTube page. He is the reason behind it all. So, and wherever I'm going, he's the reason. That's why. Oh, he also spoke that to me, that God is taking me somewhere. He's taking you somewhere. You're doing all of this for something. It be feeling like you're not doing it for nothing. It be feeling like you're just doing it to lose weight. But when you're in him, when you abide in him, trust me, he abides in you. And so that's all. Let me get off here, guys. Guys, I just did another workout. My energy is like on 12 possibly, or 15. I gotta calm down. But I hate that about fasting, because see, that triggers my anxiety. It triggers me to think like, why are you acting like that? Why are you so high? I feel high. This is the feeling that I told you guys I had when I did keto. So it's like I guess fat burning. I'm like in fat burning mode. But look at the sweat. And let me show you what I did. So I did Brian. I can only show you a little bit because I don't want to be a copyright issue. So I did one of his workouts, his little calorie burn. So I'm done because I'm gonna be hungry. I just don't want to be hungry at 7 when it's time, if I could eat. But if I am extremely hungry, I'm gonna eat. If I'm extremely hungry, I'm gonna eat my small meal. I think I got more control now on day 6 of what or how to eat, a fasted meal. So I probably would do something like if it will be 500 calories, close to it. Not over 700 calories. I always say stuff like that, but this time it won't be, because I'm learning as I grow. I'm learning as I grow. I am learning as I grow. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning as I go, and so you guys will hear me say things, and as I'm posting these videos, you're going to hear me say things, but I'm just going along with what I feel in my body. And yes, I am one of those, I'm intuitive, but I'm also, I would quit something in a minute. I told you guys that I am the only thing I have not quit, and I'm so proud of myself, I have not quit my weight loss journey, and I have not, and I think I probably say this all the time, I'm repetitive, so you guys are gonna see that too. But I have not quit intermittent fasting. I don't care. Even though my voice just went away. Even though I do like variety of them, I am on like a streak, a really long streak. And I didn't want to even do no intermittent fasting. But once I committed, after I prayed, is what happened. I prayed about it, and then God just put me on the lifestyle of it. Because at first, like I've always fasted in and out, but it's a part of my lifestyle because it's a spiritual journey as I go. But yeah, so don't think I'm just going back on what I say. I have to do what's right for me. I have to do what my body tells me to do. It's not me quitting, or when I switch up, it's not me quitting or anything. I just have to do what I feel is right for my body, and I'm just an impromptu person. So anyway, you just know that about me. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think to do this on day one, to do a body check. And I haven't been doing them in a while, so I don't even know what we're going to use. But here's what my body is looking like. I'm talking about to like measure, to see difference, the photo difference. I did just take the pictures, but I think I do have some pictures about a couple of weeks ago, but it's not going to be of the actual, these are my first photos after deciding to do ADF. So this is what my body is looking like. It looks leaner than stuff with this big mommy belly.